Welcome and Shana Tova to those who are celebrating the Jewish New Year. Reverend Robin Hafetz here with a brief interfaith sermon, part of a series of sermons that I began early in this COVID season. You can find them easily if you look for Rev Robin Hafetz on YouTube. I generally share sacred words from differing spiritual traditions and reflections sparked by those words. So may the words of my mouth and the meditations of all of our hearts be acceptable in the sight of that one that we may call God or Father or Mother or Spirit or something else, or perhaps nothing at all. Amen. I had asked for an I Ching reading for this sermon, and I got the hexagram Fu, cyclic return. I was working on that when I heard about the death of Ruth Bader Ginsberg. And so today's sermon will be about both of those things, cyclic return and the death of that hero. My first reading is excerpted from Psalm 90, a prayer of Moses, often invoked in funereal times. Adonai, you have been our refuge in every generation. Before the mountains were born, before you brought forth the earth and the world, from eternity to eternity, you are God. You return us to dust. Your decree, return, you mortals. For in your sight 1,000 years are as yesterday, as a night watch. Teach us, therefore, so to number our days, that we may attain a heart of wisdom. Return, Adonai. Show mercy to us. Fill us at daybreak with your love, so that we can sing for joy as long as we live. Show your deeds to your servants and your glory to their children. May your favor be upon us. Prosper for us all the work that we do. Establish the work of our hands so that it may long endure. Ruth Bader Ginsberg died on Friday. The columnist Ruth Franklin wrote soon after that according to Jewish tradition, a person who dies on Rosh Hashanah, which began on Friday, is a tzaddik, a person of great righteousness. Certainly, she worked long and strong. So may the Holy One establish her work so that it may long endure. Her death fills us with sorrow. One more blow in a world, a country, where so many have lost lives during this pandemic, during the reign of a cruel and incompetent federal administration. So many have lost livelihoods. So many have lost land and homes in fire and flood as people in power incomprehensibly deny that human activity, human pollution, human greed and short-sightedness has any effect on the good earth, our home. Her death fills us with sorrow. But it should not knock us down or silence us or numb us. Psalm 90 reminds us that death is not only a leaving, but a return, and asks the divine to return also, to bless us again. Rabbi Alan S. Mahler speaks of another kind of return in his poem, When All That's Left Is Love. He asks us to return the favor that the one who passed has given to us, to pay it forward. He wrote, "When I die, if you need to weep, cry for someone walking the street beside you. And when you say Kaddish for me, remember what our Torah teaches. Love doesn't die, people do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away." People die. They return from whence they came, but love and light remain, ready to be shared, to be recycled. Lao Tzu, the sage who brought the world the wisdom of the Tao, the way, talks often of return. He says that the way of the Tao is return. In verse 52, Lao Tzu wrote, "That which creates the universe is the mother of the world. By knowing the mother, one knows her children. By knowing her children, one comes to know her. Such is their unity, that one does not exist without the other. Fully embrace your life, and you will share in the glory of creation. The mother herself will be your guardian, and all her creation will be your guide. Seeing your own smallness is called insight. Honoring your own tenderness is called strength. The sun in all its glory reveals but a passing world. Only the inner light illumines eternity. Only that light can guide us to return home. Have faith. Follow your own shining. Be aware of your own awareness. On the darkest nights you will not stumble. On the brightest days you will not blink. This is called the practice of eternal light. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is returned to dust, to nothingness, as will we all. May we honor her memory by fully embracing our own life, as she did hers, by weeping and working for those who need us in this life, who walk beside us as she did, by recycling the love and care she brought to what she did, by using the reminder of mortality that she offers to gain a wiser heart, to see our own smallness, to honor our own tenderness, to follow our own shining as we make our own way home. I'll finish with another poem, this one by Hannah Senesh. She was killed in World War II, trying to help free fellow Hungarian Jews. There are stars up above, so far away that we only see their light, long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. These lights are particularly bright when the night is dark. They light the way for humankind. Yes, even as I sit looking out at a gorgeous day, I know that this has been a time that is dark. But still she shines. Still we shine. Though we are beaten down by misfortune, still we shine. So may divine favor be upon us and prosper the good work that we do. May it establish our work so that it may long endure. May cyclic return that takes people from us also bring us around the curve, out of this time of sadness and darkness, to light again. Vote, everybody. So be it. Amen.